Right, so you've got a drill head and a crane. Have you got some aluminium up there or not?
No, we're all out.
So I don't know whether you want to build another rover, connect them together, and then put large storage on the back of the second rover.
That might work. You also need to think about power.
Well, do you want a couple of solar panels and stuff?
Well, for the rover, we need a way to charge it up, don't we, in case it goes flat. So maybe what's a standard configuration for a rover? Do we put a battery on it or just a solar panel?
It's got batteries built in as long as you connect, you know, like you connect the platforms, you just connect the rover in a similar fashion. So it'll charge from the main base that you've got up there, but if you put a solar panel on it as well, which I'll just build you one, then that'll provide a bit of constant charge, yeah?
Okay.
Have you got a compound up there?
Check. We have 2 compounds.
Right, so if I send you up 4 aluminium and 4 compound for the second rover, and then another 2 compound, that should hopefully build you 2 large storage things to put on the back of the second rover. Yeah, so you should be good to go. Hopefully they haven't changed what you need to build it. I think that's right. But
Where does he go?
yeah, large storage is 4 compound, so I've sent you 6 compound to build 2 large storage.
Yeah, we played GTA. Have you printed the rover yet?
No, I couldn't get it to work. It didn't work for me. I don't know why.
Anna?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I've left something, and I'm in a hole.
You've left the trailer of the rover behind.
And now I'm in a hole, stuck with the rover.
Okay. Do you require assistance, or...?
I'm back.
I'm hoping I can recover myself.
That just happened to me, Snugs.
Yeah. Wow, that's annoying.
I don't know, Snugs, if the rocket might be in the way of the printer now.
It is by the looks of the stream.
So we can't print anything because the rocket's landed here stupidly.
Oh boy.
I have to unload the rocket. Stuff just glitched in. The stuff glitched into the side that I can't get now. You see it here, this compound.
Oh yeah.
I can't pick it up. Do you not get any control over where the spacecraft lands? Like, you just select the bubble, but you don't get to control where?
There should be two circles relatively close to each other. So you may have just picked the slightly wrong circle to land the craft in, e.g. one with a vehicle platform.
Yeah, I just clicked on the dome. Wait, we'll just spin it so it's facing out, Snoop.
Yeah, let's see if this works.
If you run in one direction when you get back to the start, assuming you can have enough oxygen, yeah? Is it let you select it?
I'm just gonna give it the resources. Let's hope for the best. And we have print off. Or do we? Come on, baby, you can do this.
You want to print it?
There we go. Yes, it's working.
I don't know, Buzz. I don't know if Fortnite do. No plans to. Sammy, what was that thing that you put on the side of the ship?
Drill head.
Right.
Goes on the end of the crane.
I don't know, Mrs. Frosty. I think it's a great little game, but I mean, I'm getting frame rate issues, so you might want to wait till they polish it more. It's fun. It's fun, but it's not finished.
Hello.
It's early access.
Can't see him. Where did he go?
Me, I'm next to you.
I can't see it, seriously.
And it desyncs, Mrs. Frosty. So what do you want to put on top of this? A seat, a couple of seats and a drill arm and a solar panel and stuff?
You can put the three seats that's in the cage. I can't remember what it is. It's not the enclosed one.
I'm just gonna restart the games.
Okay.
Road disappeared from me.
Open 3-seat requires 4 compound. One, two, three. Quick, loot Snugger's body. Nick all his stuff. Can you crouch? Can we teabag?
You've gone back.
Huh? I don't know what you were doing. What happened to lasagna?
Round time basically. In the oven you saw. But because of deconstructing, only half of the lasagna layer has got beef in, got put it in the other half.
Right. Cooking nightmare.
Yeah.
So what's that? Which cake? Your cake? Oh man. Mrs. Squirrel's sponge cake and custard. Oh, oh yeah, that's what we're talking about right there.
Test it.
Well, the bowl feels pretty hot, so I'm sure it'll be fine. No, it's been. Mrs. Frosty loves the cake design. Okay, so we have a seat now.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready to.
You're doing the crane?
Yeah, the crane parts.
It's a crane! It's a crane!
Oh, yes!
Astroneer, what's it about? Procedurally generated world that you land on. And there's like a solar system of other planets. They all have different dangers, different biomes, different research. There's a tech tree to go through. You go around extracting minerals, fabricating things, building vehicles and stuff. And you have to manage your oxygen, which is the blue thing here, and your power, which is the yellow. So as you can see, I'm tethered to something. If I run out of my tether range, I start to deplete an oxygen. Well, I have a spare oxygen tank up here, so I can go for longer without oxygen, but you have a blue bar on the back there. That's your oxygen layer. There. With that, you can't breathe and you die. And without power, you can't use your little tool here, which is used to extract or to build. And you can basically just change the terrain around you and do stuff. I don't think this game is quite ready, Mrs. Frosty. I kind of figured that it would have come a long way in the last few months, but it's still a bit of frame problems. Drill head. Right, we need a second to drive that out of the way and get a second rover.
Okay, can you unplug me?
It should just disconnect as you pull away.
Ah, okay.
Just be careful when you plug the second rover up, you go from the back to the front rather than the front to the back.
Okay.
Did we bring 4 aluminium?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Be careful, that could be way too hot now.
Okay.
Maybe we should try and get a mineral extractor going as well.
Yeah, that would be useful. Because we've got stuff, but we can't do much with it.
Need one more compound for it.
Oh, are you serious? I'm gonna water gun on my back. No, I've got one.
Okay. There we go. I should be able to get resources that way.
The whole of your April's already planned out, Baz. What? How can your April be planned out? Right, what do we want that then?
I think we're gonna need a platform for it.
Yeah, there's some space over here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Apple vent. Wow, this thing unpacked.
We need a platform for it.
Oh, right, okay. It's one of those.
Yeah, I have one ready for you anyways. Here you go, sir.
Sweet. Now we just need to power it.
Yeah, let's see.
So we need a connector in between.
I think it's just enough if we try and move a little bit closer. Should be enough. Careful. There we go. That should do it. If you take the one on the side, or yeah, I think the one on the side should connect. There we go.
Not exactly the biggest range on that thing.
No, not really. Beautiful.
Alright, I'm just gonna eat my pie and custard. Wow, it's hot. What does we need? Aluminium?
Yes.
Let's go back to that cave, see if we can find some. Eating again, innit?
So laterite sample needed.
I didn't actually know she was going to bring me any dessert. Wait a minute. Do you remember what I said about drilling that thing?
Yes.
Was that laterite? I can't remember.
No, that was lithium.
Oh, was it?
To make more laterite, we need laterite.
Impy's saying there's 4 aluminium in the freestanding storage.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll check.
I gave you enough to build the whole second rover, and you should have had enough to build the 2 large storage.
How about that?
What's it like working with idiots, Tommy?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Back into the lag cave.
Alright, second rover piece coming along.
Have a quick look in here. What is that? I wasn't very friendly. Everything down here is a bit windy. Ouch. Are we going to play Train Sim World Update? Maybe. Is it any good? I'm picking up chewing gum. I've got astronium.
What?
Exactly.
Okay.
What on earth is astronium? It looks like bubblegum.
The absolute
I've never seen it before in this game.
Paul,
Yeah?
I died, and it's put me on the moon type thing.
What, spawned you on the moon?
Yeah,
I guess you need a lift back then.
I'd appreciate one, yeah.
Just grab this Hactonium and I'll be up there.
I don't know what Astronium is. It says it.
Well, there's a whole load of it embedded in this hard rock that I can't get at. Astronium currently has no use, apparently.
Yeah, Astronium isn't used in crafting recipes and isn't tradable.
Great. I've got a backpack full of it.
Well, I'd suggest you litter and get it on the floor.
Feels bad, man. Got 2 research though. There's more down here. Oh my god. Right, on my way back in. Hey, Official James. It's not a replay now. Apparently lava tube, it has no Astronium has no use in this game. Currently. Oh, great.
It can be researched.
Where's his face? Can you see something on the screen though, Johnson? Something with a sign. A blue background, or green depending on your monitor. I don't know if it can be researched or not. Somebody said it has no use in the game, and then other people are saying research it.
Well, I've looked in the wiki, and it says it can be researched as the last line.
Right, so I've littered it on the floor, as requested.
Well, bring some of it back, and we'll see.
Can't now, it's in the cave.
I'm on my way in that direction. I'll go and pick some up.
When you reach a fork in the cave, go left.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Knives911, thank you for gifting us up to Yachts100. Welcome, Yachts100. Thank you very much, Knives.
God.
Just finishing up my cake and custard, guys.
I can't see the rover again.
Oh man, what? It may be because I'm not in range, I don't know.
No. This game is weird.
Doesn't sync very well, does it?
No.
See, I don't know, because when I spawned on the planet, I could see the rover.
You don't know what's wrong with eating on stream. Personal preference. My preference. Poster Josh, you're not in the majority here. There's nothing met about custard. Did you get the astronaut, Hannah?
Yeah, but there was only 2 on the floor.
Yeah, I can't get any more because it's in that... Actually, I've got some dynamite.
Alright.
No, I think you need to drill head.
So dynamite won't work on this.
Well, it'll just blow it up, won't collect it for you.
Right. Why's that not connected? Trying to find lateral. This cave of 4 FPS is wonderful. It's like when you start playing this game, you get this buttery smooth 60 FPS, and the more stuff you build, the worse it gets.
Yep.
And every time somebody jumps into a vehicle and saves, my game freezes for a second. Pug, I don't know what people have been serving you, but, you know, my cake and custard isn't a soggy, sloppy mess. Got Hannah playing tennis with research things? Cup of coffee before work starts, Knives. Why not? I guess you found it then, Snugs.
Yeah. I would say this is a really wonky piece of machinery to drive.
The vehicles are just bizarre to drive. So, we're going to put storage platforms on the back of this, wasn't we?
And I run out of power.
Surprise. We had a solar panel for it. I'm going to grab it.
You'll need to build the large storage on the second platform first.
Can it attach to the front?
I don't believe so, but you can try it. Does it actually attach to the front?
Yeah, along
That's
with the
not
battery.
That's not vulnerable at all.
Well, no, but to get it charged up, it'll, you know. Otherwise, it's stuck there, isn't it? Why is there a large boulder here, Hannah? What have you been doing? A moderating Vrome, an eating Vrome, a lazy Vrome, a farming Vrome. You forgot the dying Vrome. The suicidal Vrome. Tony Pack, 27 months, another month down, many more to come. Happy Yachts 4. Thank you, Tony Pack. Oh, she's going to bury the rock, I think. Is that what we do with rocks? Just bury them?
Yep. Best way to get
Pretty
rid of it.
much.
Hey. There we go. No, today's not 4 years, Pug. I have been streaming for longer though. I've been streaming since 2012. But I went full-time in 2015 and it's 3 years since then. I've been full-time streaming for 3 years, Pug. It's the start of the 4th year, hence Yachts 4. Now, did you attach the right side? Because he said attach the back or something?
No, ignore what I said.
Okay.
Also, if we're going to put platforms on the back,
It'll need to be in reach of the vehicle bay.
yeah, it needs to be back behind the vehicle bay. This ground suddenly become very uneven. Snugs, how do we move your corpse?
No idea.
He's just lying there.
There should be 2 of me.
Do you want me to fly back, Hannah? And then I can come back with some stuff that we need, maybe.
Yeah, I'll
Well,
jump out
what
the
do you
pit.
need?
Well, I think we need copper. We need 4 copper for this thing. What is he constructing there, Snugs?
I'm trying to open it. So, what do you think?
Large storage would require
Yeah.
compound. 4 compound for that.
We should have compound. That shouldn't be an issue.
I
I
don't
think we
know.
have some. Yeah, we do. There we go. Right, storage.
Okay, where does he go? Thought we had more
My
research.
seatbelt is fastened.
Oh, we're researching that one. We've got Hannah, Sommy, and Snugs at the moment.
must be landing because
Let's
my
hope.
frames have gone like shh.
Hannah, what does that landing look like for you?
Really bad.
Yeah.
I would
Wow.
suggest you take off.
That doesn't look
Wow.
normal. Oh dear. Maybe I forgot to put the gear down.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time today.
Exactly. Thanks. Let's try that.
Welcome back, Nutter.
This isn't... Oh, it's okay. That's a better angle.
What, upright rather than on its side?
Well, you know, I don't have much control over it, do I?
As long as your flight instructor isn't watching this, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Fortunately, that burnt more fuel doing all that shenanigan. Right, do you need anything back up there, Snugs?
I need to get the rover back. It disappeared again.
Right. Apart from getting the rover back.
Yeah, as soon as you went up to space, it just disappeared, so I don't know if it's proximity base or something. It's
Alright,
just-
I'll just come straight back then.
When you're going to take compound for the large storage?
Well, we made one, it depends if you want to make another. What grade did you get
know
on
that
your flight
Astronium stuff we
landings
brought
exam?
back from the planet?
There is no flight landings exam latitude.
Wow, that's good stuff.
Yeah, it's got like 5,000 research bytes per bit.
What, astronaut?
Yeah.
Definitely has no use. Right, grab some compound.
There you go. Well, the first one's bugged out for me, so I couldn't start that one, Hannah. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Gunnar Leonard, thank you for
Yeah,
resume.
and the second one bugged out for me, so I couldn't research it.
That's just, there's no logic.
See you later, noob games.
Happy anniversary.
Large one, Hopple as well. Having a good break in Vegas. Even managed to win $5,000. What? Large one, are you kidding me? What the heck, man? That's just paid for your entire trip. It's so jammy. What did you win $5,000 on exactly? Like roulette, bandit machines, blackjack?
I can actually see you orbiting the planet.
I can see things floating above you.
Okay.
What on earth is that? The rover is... Oh my god.
Don't you mean what's on the moon this time?
No, this is not good. This is not good at all.
Okay.
This is majorly broken.
Has the rover defied gravity?
The rover is up in the air and the pieces are extrapolated from it.
Wow.
This is major broken.
Cough. Early access alpha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well done. Not much we can do.
Well, yeah, we just lost an entire rover, a drill arm, a second rover, like platform, you know.
Yeah. Everything.
That majorly sucks.
Reload, maybe? Or pray, one of the two, I don't know.
Well, we could try reloading, see if it brings it back.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Yep, that really sucks. Should we load it back in and see what it does?
Yeah, let's do that.
Just give me a few seconds, just finishing off something.
Squirrel 1 surveillance satellite. I don't know what that is. You want it on a fruit machine? $5,000 on a fruit machine. That is so jammy.
Oh, and a storm. Right, never mind. Just give me a sec.
We can't maneuver the rocket lava
Yeah,
tube.
whenever you're ready.
Alright. These updates can sometimes introduce bugs, which, brackets, while often hilarious, can be troublesome.
Yeah.
Was that hilarious or troublesome, would you say?
I would say that was troublesome, personally.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back in, and the rover is still where it was. But all of its pieces are now attached to it.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So that's progress.
If we have a lot of tethers and a lot of soil, we could perhaps get to that.
That would be very interesting to see, actually.
Just build a ramp up to it and drive it back down.
I don't know what to suggest then.
Tears?
Yeah.
So presumably if we join you, we're going to join on the moon.
That's a good question, I don't know. Actually, I don't think it's that far. With enough tethers, we could probably get this thing back.
I think for science, we've got to try it, right?
We need more.
yeah.
I ain't got any tethers left.
Yeah, it seems I'm landing on the moon.
Okay, why am I not dropping a tether down? Oh, so big problem is going to keep running out of soil.
What are the canisters made out of again?
Resin.
I'll have to spare a canister on Earth. Yeah, we rescued Mudrunner, we can do this.
Well, I found a canister glitched into the ground.
No.
I wonder if you could build a ramp all the way back to the other planet.
No, I think you're being a little bit ambitious now, Paul.
For science.